Hi, it's math time with Mrs. Depperschmidt. Today I'm going to discuss calculating a fraction of a set of objects, which is not very complicated, but it's something that you'll come across quite often in your day-to-day life. I'm going to start with a smaller number. I'm wearing a blouse that has 5 buttons on it, and I'll show those buttons here. You can see there are 5. That is a set, and each object in the set is a fraction of that set. We would say that each button is 1/5 of a set because there are 5 buttons. One button is a fifth. As we move on, I'm going to talk also about some higher numbers. I have a necklace here with beads that are made of paper. And I'm curious how many beads it takes to make my necklace. So I have counted the beads on this necklace and come up with the number. There are 48 beads on this necklace. And I'm wondering, how big is 1/4 of that necklace? It's easy to see that when we count the separate beads, they are the different parts of a set. We're finding a fraction of the set of 48. And because I wanted to find 1/4, we create this simple division problem. We're dividing 48 by 4 to find out that 1/4 of the necklace is in fact 12 beads. 48 divided by 4 is 12. To find a fraction of a set, you merely do a division problem. You divide the total by the fraction you're trying to calculate. I'll do one more example and then we'll be on our way with fractions of a set. I've been reading this book. It's called The Boys in the Boat. My family recommended it to me, and I'm wondering when I will be halfway through Boys in the Boat. We know that the fraction 1/2 is the same thing as dividing by 2, because when we have something cut into half, there are 2 equal pieces. And I've looked through my book to discover that there are 370 pages to the end of The Boys in the Boat. I'll show you right there. You can see this is the last page. That's the very end of the story. I hope that doesn't give it away if you're planning to read this someday. With 370 pages in my story, that's our set. We're going to find the fraction of the set. How far is it to be 1/2 of the way done with the book? To calculate that, 1/2, as I said, is the fraction, and we'll divide by 2. We divide 370 by 2 to find out how much half of the book is, and I'll know when I'm halfway done. I'll do the calculations here. I know that there's one group of 2 in 300, actually 100. And 1/2 of my book is 185 pages. The finding a fraction of a set is a simple matter of just doing a division problem and calculating the amount you'll need. I know that you're going to get better at this with practice. And this is a really useful world example of the fact that to find a fraction of a set, you do a division problem. In some contexts, fractions are simply one way of explaining or saying that we have a division problem on our hands. I know that this is going to work out quite well with some practice. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you at school. Please remember, be kind.